I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying them laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking J and Maces. Ski masks on. Blur the faces. Nike replacements. Burn the aces. Bought a new rollie. I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block hot, telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more color mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all Pistons. I blow a check, I blow vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim. I was all with it. Don't need a breather. Put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heat. I iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meter with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason. I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21. I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got the captain, Shorty, out there with the prodigy. And there's the great, and it's Junior in at the 4 slot. And for the Rockets, Boss is out there with Garbage Man. Then it's the bodyguard, and then it's Little General, and it's Jackson in at center. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Shorty, the pass to Junior. Here's Hernandez. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now the Rockets with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Little General. through traffic and lays it in. Here's Shorty. Passes to the great. Here's the prodigy. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. Picked him clean. Here's the prodigy. Rockets with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Little General. Pass to Garbage Man. Lock at 6. Here's Boss. That's tipped. Here's Hernandez. And the pass to the prodigy. Pass to Shorty. Fires top of the key. The shot will not fall. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's the bodyguard. Another miss by Houston. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The prodigy passes to Shorty. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot's good. Hernandez has got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Boss. Pass to the bodyguard. Lets it fly from 18. He squares up and sinks it.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
That shot wide open. 8 points for the captain.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Boss.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Now the pass to the bodyguard. Here's Boss. Passes it to the bodyguard. Here's Garbage Man. And stolen by Junior. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the prodigy. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's Little General, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Shorty, the pass to Junior. Out to the wing. Rebounded by Jackson. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Boss. Here's the bodyguard. Jackson down low. That one good for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to the great. Lets it fly from 18. Offensive rebound. Here's Shorty. Misses the 3. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Little General. this garbage man. Passes it to Little Jimmy. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The bodyguard's got 5 points so far. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Rockets on top, up one. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Rockets. We got the Monster. Bodyguard is out there with Little General. And there's the Monster. And it's the Prophet in at the 5. So it's Boston now, following the score by Houston. Here's Slim. Got a piece of it. Here's Little General. No good there. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's the dude. Outside Rondo. Pass to the great. 6 on the shot clock. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Rockets leading by 3. To the inside. Here's the Monster. It's tipped. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Steps back and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Little General. Down low. And he makes good on the layup. The bodyguard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The dude passes to Hernandez. Launches it. That doesn't go, and he's 0-1 from the field.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count the basket. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead. Greg, you got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it dance.
The Monster passes to Little General. The pass to the Monster. That's his second shot. And his second basket, he's 2 for 2.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's the great. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Slim. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And battling hard hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's the dude. A 3-ball. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Garbage man, he's checked in for the monster. The Celtics also changing it up. Junior comes in for the great, and it's the prodigy in for the captain. Boston, no good that time either. Houston leading by 9. Passes it to the monster. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Little General the pass to the Prophet. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Little General.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Little General gets the whistle that time.
Number 44.
That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for the Prophet. And it's Boss in for Little General. Shorty, he's checked in for the Celtics. 52 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Junior. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rondo. There's the 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's the monster. There's the pass to Jackson. To the wing right side. Here's Boss. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Basket good. And the Rockets lead by 10.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Junior. No dice from 9 feet out. And so that's the end of the first half. The Rockets on top as they end the second quarter on a 14-5 run. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the hard and hustle battle. Now we'll see if they can keep that up.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The bodyguard really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Here's the bodyguard. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Junior's out there with the great. Then it's Shorty. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Hernandez. And at the 3, the small forward. Here's Little General. 5 on the clock. Here's Garbage Man. Rebound, Boston. The great's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Shorty. And here's Junior. From downtown, count it, and the Houston lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Hernandez.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Little General. 6 points for him. With a step back, off the left rim and out. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And he banks in the lane.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Little General. Pass to Garbage Man. And Boston with the rebound. The great's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Now, here's Junior. Here's the great. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. The great's got 4 this quarter.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Here's Boss. The pass to the bodyguard. Pulls it from 20. And it's Junior with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
To the left side wing. Shorty. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Profits checked in for Houston. The Monster comes in for Garbage Man. Here's Shorty. He's got 5. Knocks it loose for the tie. It's deflected. Here's Little General. Traps in the tray. Little General's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Passes it to the dude. And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
Boston ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up. Quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Monsters checked in for Houston. The Celtics also changing it up. Slim comes in for Junior. And it's the Cobra in for Shorty. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Boss. Pass to Little General. Here's Boss. 6 to shoot. Not 3 off the mark. 1:06 left to play in the third. The dude passes to the great. Nice ball movement by Boston to the right side. Now the pass to Slim. Here's the great. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Here's Little General. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this one. That one is off.
At the line for your Rockets, number 44. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 3. And it's Rondo penetrating, and he comes up with the deuce. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
And there's the call on ball. That's his first foul.
That's an unforced error. Driver, coach, crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Here's the dude. Passes to Slim. Here's Hernandez. And they recover it. Outside Rondo. Pass to Slim. Out to the right wing for the lead. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Hernandez can't get it to go. Here's Little General. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great job of getting the look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Rockets lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Jackson is out there with Garbage Man. Then there's the Monster. And then it's Little General. And it's Boss in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's the dude. And the wing jumper offline.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Here's Hernandez. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Boss. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Rockets lead by 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Body guards checked in for Houston. Then for the Celtics, Junior's checked in for Slim. The Prodigy comes in for the Cobra. And it's Shorty in for the Dude. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Here's Hernandez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
At the line for the Celtics. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Rockets leading by 4. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Takes the 13-footer and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Here's Hernandez. Buries the long-range jumper. Hernandez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
Called timeout.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Little General the pass to Boss. Count it. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Hernandez. Shorty, the pass to Hernandez. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shorty, here's the great. And the rejection by Jackson. Poke loose. They're running. The pull-up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Garbage Man's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
The bodyguard passes to Jackson. And Little General gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Celtics trail by 5. Junior with it. Pass to Hernandez. Now Junior takes it inside, and the rejection by Jackson. Inside, here's Garbage Man. And there's the pass to Little General. The Rockets with another miss. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Hondo's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Tries from 16. Rebound by the Celtics. That one misses. And it's Houston the other way. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Little General. Over to the left wing. Here's Garbage Man. Got a hand on it. Rondo scanning the floor. Pass to the great. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by Jackson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Prodigy is checked. in for Boston.
First team foul. Celtic substitution, number 9.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Again, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Here's the great. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
For Houston, number 41. At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty at the line.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Out to the right wing. Off target from downtown. And there's the intentional foul. Oh, no choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Number 44, taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many
and I want it on no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want the you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power with no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino, Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby head in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a... To all my haters steady watching me on my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got MP, and it's Big Cat in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, and it's the Quick in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Mr. Clutch to the inside. Here's the closer. It's good. Off the glass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now MP. Wood outside. Back to MP. Pass to Malone. Wood outside. Clock at 6. Here's Silk. 11 feet out. Deflected. Here's the chosen one. Here's Mr. Clutch. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Wood outside. Pass to Silk. Here's Malone. Wood high post. The steal. Here's the chosen one. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by MP. Here's Mr. Clutch. The bank shot, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. 4-point game. Pass to MP. To the middle. Intercepted! From about 19. Yep, that one's good. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Wood outside. Back to MP. And here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Malone. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line for Los Angeles.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Wood. He got a piece of it. Here's Insanity. Pass to the chosen one. That's tipped. Here's Mr. Clutch. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Wood outside. Back to MP. And rejected. Pass to the chosen one. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Insanity. Here's the closer, defended by Jackson. 4-3. Insanity gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wood outside. There's 1:12 left in the first. Pass to Malone. Here's Silk. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the closer, covered by MP. From 13, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Jackson, the pass to Wood. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Wood. Pass to the quick. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Insanity. Wood grabs the board. Here's Malone. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Takes one from 10 feet. The shot by the machine, no good. Here's the chosen one. And they recover it. Mr. Perfect. Shots blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Cowboy. Here's the machine. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's the machine. Baseline jumper. Here's Silk. And And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
The rebound by Silk. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their frenetic defense. Has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
One shot.
MP with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Silk. No good, a bit long that time. The Lakers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to the waiter. Here's Fresh. Here's Mr. Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fresh. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mr. Clutch. 7 points in the game. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Insanity. Here's Mr. Clutch. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Shot is up. Here's the waiter. And he makes it on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 14.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Malone. Inside to win the run. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The Thunder making a switch here. Woods checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes. Elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Fresh. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Wood. Here's Fresh. This one for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Pass to Red Hot. To the paint. Here's the machine. It's deflected. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Goes up off the inbound, and he gets it back. Wood outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to the machine. Here's Fresh. 52 seconds left in the first half. Here's Insanity. Here's Fresh. They grab their own miss, and they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Malone. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Controls the rebound and the putback. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Insanity. 15 seconds left in the second period. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. No good from outside. And so it's Los Angeles. Close it.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The Lakers came ready to play. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. After a tough, hard-fought second quarter, the lead remained the same, and they still hold the double-digit advantage at the break. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing them shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Thunder?
Obviously, that was U-D-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play. They got to get better looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Jackson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault, starting the second half. We've got Jackson, and it's Silk in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Wood. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Takes a 3, sinks the tray.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Wood, drills it from deep.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Malone. Jackson outside. Pass to Malone. Wood outside. 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Wood, the closer. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. MP outside. Here's Silk from 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Insanity gets the bucket.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's the chosen one. The rebound by Malone. And for the Thunder, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Inside. Shot from 12. Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Insanity. Here's the closer, covered by MP. Here's the closer. Hits the close-range jumper. 10 points for him.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
MP, the pass to Wood. Here's Silk. It's tipped. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's the closer. He's got 10. Right wing. Here's Insanity. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
MP outside. Here's Red Hot. Fades away. Tipped. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Mr. Perfect. Out to the wing. Fades. Just 5 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. MP outside. And he lobs it up top. That one doesn't drop. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Insanity, covered by MP. Here's Insanity. The Thunder pull it in. Here's the Machine. 5 points in the game. Pass to MP. And again. And Oklahoma City, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 14. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Fresh in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Thunder shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. MP outside. Pass to Silk. He got a piece of it. Here's Insanity. And he converts the layup. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
And the Thunder in possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's the waiter. Pass to the chosen one. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Now the lineup for the Thunder.
Here's Jackson. Wood outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Malone. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Fresh. Here's the waiter. They get the rebound. Here's the chosen one. And that one's good.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Wood outside. Knocks it loose. Here's Fresh. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Pass to Malone. Now Jackson. Now here's MP from the arc. He buries it from 3.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Wood left side. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, known for being a terrific... passer. He shows you right there. Case in point.
The Lakers call timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Here's Insanity. Here's Mr. Clutch. Over to the wing. And it's good for two.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
A nice shot by MP.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's the chosen one. Covered by MP. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Takes it inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Here's Silk. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. 5 to shoot. Back to MP. It's tipped. Here's Insanity. And again, it's the Lakers.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Malone. Jackson outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Wood. Back to MP. Pass to Malone. Here's Wood. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. MP shot is off. Here's Insanity. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
therapist cannot come near me. And if I lash out, that's your molly therapy. Promise me you gon' take care. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind.